Hi, I'm Colette. I'm a senior tutor for teaching and learning in computing at Blackpool-on-the-Fylde College. Today I'm going to share some best practice with you regarding flexible pedagogy that I've used in HE. So we have a development studio at UC, and I gave the students a project from a local employer, and I basically said the whole class are going to be in a team and you're all going to work together to eventually build a website for this company. I nominated one student as the team lead and left it all to them. So week by week they've had different objectives to fulfill, they've been working collaboratively and taking complete ownership of the sessions. It's been really exciting to see as a member of staff. So the first area is student ownership. So that addresses students taking control of their learning, working collaboratively. So students become co-creators of knowledge rather than the teacher dictating the information or the curriculum to them. And it gives them an opportunity to have a real life experience what it could be like in industry. So automatically student engagement is enhanced through the sessions. The second area is future-focused education. So it looks at post-graduation. What happens to the student when they go into industry? Do they have the skill set they need to be able to adapt in this ever-changing industry? So it gives them skills that can help them adapt in challenging situations. And they have that experience in the classroom, which is excellent because they can transfer that straight into industry. So by changing the traditional teaching and learning style, it gives the opportunity for all students to get involved, and it becomes very inclusive and it encourages that social aspect of learning. So students can work together, they can work with the staff, and it's that co-creation of knowledge once again, which is something that happens in industry on a daily basis. So the next area it looks into is transformative capabilities. So that looks at more of a holistic overview of critical thinking and practices that can help the students in industry and give them that experience. So I will challenge them in lessons and I'll give them objectives that they need to fulfill. So it gives them that opportunity to fulfill these, have the challenges and then reflect back on them so they're learning from them constantly. So another area the flexible pedagogy looks into is crossing boundaries. So that's working with employers, working with the local industry and figuring out exactly what skill set do I need or do the students need to get into that industry, and do we actually teach that? So this flexible pedagogy gives them the opportunity to learn those graduate skills, and there's a whole host of them, as the students I'm sure will tell you.
So we worked as a team to design a website, and it's like we're running our own business. So one week I was a team leader, harder than I expected, but towards the end of the session I gained a lot of confidence. So when I get a job I'll be more confident, I'll have better time management and I'll be better in a team.
I think it's one of the most enjoyable ones I've done so far, just because it's different. It pushes you to try new things and do new things, and it's just good working as a team because you see what you might not always be right, but there's always someone there who can help you because they've got their strengths and their weaknesses.
Skills that have been used during this process is things such as collaboration and teamwork, as well as negotiation and communication. They're all very important skills when working as a team, as they help to negotiate things like a deadline to a more reasonable date, as well as making sure the team's working together and they all kind of mesh together well when working on a project.
So just to conclude this project, I just wanted to share some information about what I've done personally to make this happen, really, I suppose. I mean, we all have a curriculum to deliver, we all have targets to meet, but at the end of the day it's about making the sessions as engaging as possible so the students take something away and remember that. So for me, I took a step back and I started thinking, right, I've got to think outside of the box. How can I do this differently but the students still get the same skill set? And that was quite difficult because obviously we have a structure and we have rules, but flexible pedagogy gave me the opportunity to look at it from a different angle. So changing my teaching style wasn't as scary or intimidating as I first thought it would be. It was fun, although it was challenging to start off with, but it allowed me to facilitate rather than teach, which is something I think we should all be doing, and it's been a really, really good experience.